So the aerial video I've taken is taken using this today. There's a lot of vibration with this quad lately. It's just pipe insulation, just cut down. It's quite thick stuff. So we'll see how that goes on pre-production on the video. Just going to do some hat cam stuff now. Just to recap on what I said on the earlier video. This is a much well, it's a few months old now, but they've released a new one now, which seems to have a firmware update, making the bind with the Tarantula basically impossible. The actual initial bind is not working, so as I said on that video, don't buy this on the understanding you're going to get it working with the Tarantula, because it's not going to happen. Buy it if someone recommends the new one's working with another v2-v2 protocol quad, but don't buy it specifically for the Tarantula because you're wasting money. Take that off actually. Don't need it on there. As you can see on my nose, I've built up foam there already, so this should just help that a little bit more. Probably still be some jello there. You can't beat a brushless gimbal. But just something I wanted to try today, that's all. Thought I'd give it a try and just see. It's about 7 mile/hour wind at the moment. I've just changed the motor on this. I do fly it quite hard. I don't just hover it, so I do actually burn out the motors on these. Even though there's bearings on there, the motors are still going to burn out eventually. They're brushed, so it's part of the course is having like brush quads. But I do fly mine. I don't just, like I said, I don't just use it for aerial video. Practice maneuvers. Depends what rates you fly in really. If you're flying in 80%, 100% all the time, then motors have to work harder because you're pitching it harder. It's about a 7 mile/hour wind, like I said. It can deal with a 7 mile/hour wind. Starts getting to about 10, 11. Then it's a bit of a struggle sometimes. But it does fly nice still in low winds. Still pick up some speed. I do like to throw it around sometimes. I think there's a rear left motor which I changed. I mean, I use the bearings for it, so it helps. But it's not a surefire fix. I even use the graphite lube. I've been using that for around a year now. Just put some in the motor and then just spin it by hand. You do feel it freeing up nicely, and you do see the difference in less throttle for, you know, for gaining altitude. You do see it. Wind is now picking up slightly more. So I'm fighting the wind a bit more now. You can see it's struggling a little now. The Tarantula though, if you haven't got one, I've been flying this for a while now, so I know the good points and the bad points. Overall, it's a good quadcopter. Can't beat the range on it. A lot of these quads will come out now, nowhere near got the 300 meters this one's got. 300 grams it should be able to carry, so you're looking at GoPros. I wouldn't do that because the motor life is going to just decrease by a hell of a lot more. But yeah, once you've done the bearings, put the low voltage buzzer on there, you know, it's a nice thing to fly. I think you've got various versions aboard with this. The version 2 one, you have a lot of people having stability issues, but this is a version 1. It's a smaller PCB. You can tell by looking at the PCBs. It's a lot smaller than version 2. see it struggles a little bit, but the wind is now going to around, it's probably about 10 mile an hour now. It's not so much fun to fly any of these light quads in strong winds, but if you're around about 3 to 6 mile an hour, then you know, no worries really. Flies as it should. Above 10, you're fighting the wind a lot more, working harder just to fight the wind. The grass has just been cut over here, as you'll see by the aerial video I'll add in. Yeah, the wind is probably about 12 now. See, the low voltage buzzer is now going, so I will bring it back. I don't think the lights are flashing yet. No, you can see the lights are not flashing yet. You have two buzzers on these low voltage buzzers, and it monitors each cell of the battery. So once it gets down to a certain voltage you set, it triggers the alarm. Really good idea for any quad with a balance plug, really. Yeah, I'll just pull out that. It's very loud, as you can hear.
While you and me repeat, this bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. with crimson secrets and forbidden bliss. Can't stay still, don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin, temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Yeah. Connect the dots straight to the start of intoxicating want. Lingering touch, these soft words whispered in the dark. Set my heart